It is an honor to be here today. When I look at all of you, I see bright eyes, curious minds, and hearts full of dreams. I also see some smartphones, a couple of people sneaking texts, and maybe someone checking TikTok. Let me tell you, it's okay. I was young once too. The only difference was that back then, we didn't have smartphones. If we got bored, we just stared at the cows grazing in the fields. Today, I want to talk to you about something that changed my life. It's a principle that has guided me through failures, rejections, and successes. The principle is this: focus on things that have value. Now, I'm not saying this as a billionaire or as the founder of Alibaba. I'm saying this as someone who started with nothing. I didn't have a rich family, fancy education, or connections. In fact, I failed so much that failure became my middle name. But through it all, I learned to focus on things that mattered, and that made all the difference. Let's take this journey together. I'll share stories, lessons, and maybe even a few embarrassing moments. But I promise you, by the end of this speech, you'll have the tools to focus on what truly matters in your life. Lesson 1, don't waste time on what doesn't matter. When I was younger, I wasted a lot of time trying to be like other people. I wanted to be tall, but I'm short. I wanted to be a scientist, but I failed my math exams. I wanted to get into Harvard, but I was rejected 10 times. Yes, 10 times. Even Harvard's rejection letters started to feel like love letters. We regret to inform you again. One day I realized something. I was spending all my time trying to fit into boxes that weren't meant for me. I was like a fish trying to climb a tree. So I stopped chasing what didn't matter, and I focused on what I could do. For me, that was teaching English. I loved it, and I was good at it. I wasn't the smartest, but I was passionate. And that focus opened doors for me. Here's the lesson. Stop trying to be someone you're not. Focus on your strengths, your passions, and your unique talents. You are not a copy of someone else. You are an original masterpiece. Lesson 2, failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of it. Let's talk about failure because honestly, I'm an expert on it. When I started applying for jobs, I faced rejection everywhere. Out of 24 people who applied to KFC, 23 got accepted. Guess who got rejected? Me. Even the chicken didn't want me. But here's the funny thing about failure. It doesn't mean you're not good enough. It just means you haven't found your path yet. Every failure teaches you something valuable. When I failed my first business, I learned how to manage money. When I failed my second business, I learned how to manage people. By the time I started Alibaba, I had so much experience failing that success was the only thing left to try. So don't fear failure. Embrace it. Learn from it. And most importantly, laugh at it. Failure is not a dead end. It's a stepping stone. Lesson 3, focus on solving problems, not making money. Let me tell you a secret. Money is not the goal. If you chase money, it will run away from you. But if you chase value, if you focus on solving problems and helping people, money will come to you. When we started Alibaba, our goal was simple: to help small businesses in China sell their products to the world. We weren't thinking about becoming rich or famous. We were thinking about solving a problem. Today, Alibaba is one of the largest companies in the world. But the principle remains the same. Focus on value, not money. Ask yourself, what problems can I solve? How can I make people's lives better? The answers to these questions will lead you to success. Lesson 4. Surround yourself with the right people. Success is not a solo journey. It's a team sport. Let me tell you a story. When I started Alibaba, I didn't have money or resources, but I had a group of friends who believed in the vision. We were a team of misfits. None of us had business degrees or corporate experience, but we had passion, determination, and trust in each other. Together, we built Alibaba brick by brick. We worked long hours, made countless mistakes, and celebrated small victories. Without my team, Alibaba wouldn't exist. Here's the lesson. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, challenge you, and support you. Choose your team wisely because they will shape your journey. And remember, if you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. Lesson 5, time is your most valuable resource. When I was in my 20s, I thought I had all the time in the world. I wasted hours doing meaningless things, watching TV, hanging out aimlessly, and dreaming without action. But as I grew older, I realized that time is the most valuable resource we have. You can lose money and make it back, but you can never get back lost time. Think about how you spend your time. Are you investing it in learning, growing, and building your future? Or are you wasting it on distractions and procrastination? Remember, every second counts. Use your time wisely and it will pay you back tenfold. Lesson 6, stay humble and keep learning. Even today, I wake up with the mindset of a student. The world is changing so fast that if you stop learning, you'll be left behind. Do you know why companies like Kodak and Nokia failed? It wasn't because they weren't smart. It was because they stopped learning and adapting. They became complacent, and the world moved on without them. Never stop learning. Read books, attend workshops, and surround yourself with people who challenge you. Stay curious, stay humble, and always be open to new ideas. Lesson 7, give back to society. Success is not just about achieving your own dreams. It's about helping others achieve theirs. At Alibaba, we've always believed in giving back. Whether it's through philanthropy, education, or empowering small businesses, our goal is to make a positive impact on the world. You don't have to be a billionaire to give back. Start small. Help a friend, mentor a student, or volunteer in your community. The joy of giving is one of the greatest rewards in life. Lesson 8, believe in yourself, even when others don't. Let me end with this. Believe in yourself. When I started Alibaba, people laughed at me. They said, "Jack, you don't know anything about technology or business." They were right. I didn't. But I believed in my vision, and I didn't let their doubt stop me. You will face criticism, doubt, and rejection. People will tell you that your dreams are impossible. But remember this. The world's most successful people were once told they couldn't do it. Believe in yourself, work hard, and stay focused on what truly matters. As I stand here looking at all of you, I feel inspired. The future is in your hands. You are the dreamers, the doers, the leaders of tomorrow, and I believe in you. The road ahead won't be easy, but nothing worth having ever is. You will face challenges, failures, and moments of doubt. But if you stay focused on what truly matters, your purpose, your values, and your dreams, you will achieve greatness. Remember, the world doesn't need another Jack Ma. It doesn't need another Steve Jobs or Elon Musk. It needs you, your unique ideas, your passion, and your courage to make a difference. So go out there, dream big, work hard, and focus on things that have value.